Hello Warriors, it's a Lone Wolf here, and I'm bringing you another episode here on the OpTicCraft server. And as you can tell, something has changed since episode 2, where I said we had made an improved farm. So tonight I jumped on the server, and I ended up coming back to our faction base, and somebody was actually in our base. And if I can change this, here in the third column from the left, looks like fifth down, member of Royal, a lone wolf, and a lone wolf attacking a lone wolf. That's just mean. Anyways, he got in and he raided us, and this is what he did. I've already taken down some extra stuff. I was able to come in here when he kind of fled for a moment, and this was me trying to defend myself. I didn't have very much to defend myself with, but he came in and cleaned us out. We had some diamond weapons here, and tools, and just all sorts of stuff. But I was able to come in, get our ender chest, and get out of dodge, basically. So he came in, he killed me. I think I almost killed him. I want to say I almost did, because I kind of had to jump on him, but I didn't have a very strong sword on me, and yeah. So actually, as Jake was on, we came through, salvaged the reeds, the lily pads, etc. So yeah. I'll give him props for a good raid. You know, he accelerated my plans a little bit to move out of this area a little bit sooner than I would have liked, but what can you do? Because we were planning a new area. I knew this day was coming, because actually we won't warp home yet. Knew this day was coming because all these tunnels, I'm pretty sure he like blasted his way down or something. All these tunnels somebody can mine into and come find you, and he did. He did do exactly what I was in fear of. So good job. And basically we're just moving along. It's factions. You can't get mad at factions and be like, ah, crap, I lost my stuff. Whatever. It don't matter. It don't matter. So this is our new base right here. And I will apologize just real briefly if it seems a little choppy. I don't know why. I think it's something with the recording software today. I don't know. I'm trying, but it seems kind of like broken or staggered or whatever. At least on my screen. So anyways, we started a new base. This is a 9x9 chunk. We own all these chunks. That's basically the border there. And then we own the chunks on each side of this. I spent quite a bit of time looking for an area that we could be pretty protected of, and I don't like those tunnels because, like I already said just 5 seconds ago, people can get into your base through those tunnels. So you want to be as isolated as possible for your team. And so what I did is I went out, spent a good hour looking around, finding different places, and finally where I settled, I think it's kind of more isolated. We're going to do a lot better reinforcement this time around. We own these 9 cleared chunks, and then we own all the chunks around it as well. So we're going to have a good defense going in. So someone like this Royal Lone Wolf, who has his buddy Snoopy Boss on, can't come in and raid us again like that. So that's fine, you know, live and learn, and then get loves. So I have this right here. Let me mute myself over here. Anyways, so we have this enchant. I think this is a really good enchant. This is a Diamond Hoe, Unbreaking 3, Harvester 1. You only need the Harvester 1 on a hoe. You don't need everything else on it. But what I like about this is, say you break that, it falls down. You have to go and collect that. But with the Harvester, it automatically comes into your inventory. So as you're going through and you're hitting up all these sugarcane, you don't have to worry about picking them up. They'll just automatically jump into your inventory, and then you can go off and sell it. So let's finish. Yeah, and see, they just cleared out a bunch of entities. You don't have to worry about losing your sugarcane, you know. It just jumps right in, and you're good to go. And so we have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks plus 2. Then we'll do sell reeds. I've already sold once, and so we're at $14,000, which isn't bad. We're starting off. I bought a spawner that cost me like $30,000, and I did some other stuff yesterday. So yeah, there's our skeleton spawner, which we'll be putting in here as we build up and we build our new defensive base. So what we have to do actually now is take buckets, sand, and lily pads. Let's fill up our buckets here. Fill them all up. I'm glad they stack. All right, so we got our buckets, right? And so what we're going to do is, I'm off camera. I'm going to actually start expanding out this sugarcane farm. This whole first level is going to be sugarcane. Currently, if this was at 3 high all the way over, I think it's about $2,000 that you get. And I'm hoping after you do all this, it'll be about $10,000. So I'm going to just pause the recording, do some work off camera, and then I'll see you in a few. Welcome back, YouTube. So actually, I just barely started this when I paused the recording. So I wanted to show this this type of farm. It's pretty easy to make. Oh, come on. Basically, what you're doing is every water bucket, you're wanting 4 reeds around it. So you kind of build it at a diagonal. So you have reeds here for this one. You have reeds here for this one. So you're maximizing out all this space. And it's actually pretty easy. So if you come over here, we'll start at the beginning. You have 4 in between. And 4 in between, and then you do water here. So there's your water, right? So this one we'll have a reed there, and then boom. So this is the only spot. You'll have one spot every 4 that cannot be filled with a sugar cane. Put that back. Go back. Oh yeah. Wait, what did I break? Okay. Anyways, you'll have one every 4 that you can't, that's just kind of wasted. That's fine. So this is the other 4, which is right here. This will be water, and it gives you 3. Water gives you 4. Then the pattern's pretty easy. It's just 2 and 2, leaving a spot for your water. 2 and 2. Yep, 2 and 2. Some people like to lay it all down and break it. I like doing it this way. It keeps me honest and on track. And see, I messed that one up. Let's see here. This one got messed up because I didn't give it enough space. So right here, 2 and 2. So again, 4 max, utilizing all this area for sugarcane. So again, I'm gonna pause the recording and go back to doing this, and hopefully when I come back, we'll have a full-blown new sugarcane at our new base. Alright YouTube, we're back, and so Nolando jumped on server with me here on OpTicCraft and helped me make our farm here. And we kind of ran out of sand, so we weren't able to completely max out this area, but that's okay. Anyways, he and I, we used our our harvester pick. Let me just show that again. The diamond hoe with harvester 1 on it. Really good enchant. Really, really love that enchant. I'm going to put that actually in my inventory here. I got another one there. Anyway, so we did the whole thing. Currently, it wasn't fully grown. And it was 7,100. And I think if we had this fully grown and everything, a full harvest would get us about 10,000. So that's really good. And this stuff's growing back pretty fast. And it's pretty far as the eye can see. So I think this new build here will be pretty good for our team, for Empire. And yeah. So anyways, we're going to wrap up tonight's recording there. Nice, short, sweet episode.